Okay, good evening, everybody. My name is George Ruiz. Welcome to the call tonight. Let me make sure it's recording. All right, this is being recorded right now. Just telling you a little bit about myself, and I know some of you know me. I've been in the industry and this business for many, many years. I started in 1992. If you notice a sexy accent, it's because I came from South America many years ago. And I was actually hired by a company, by a development company. But then one day the company disappeared. And my English was not very good. I have to do all kind of jobs. I got into real estate again, did well for a while, but then the whole business crashed. And then I was doing so many different kind of jobs when I found this business. At first, I didn't have a clue what I was doing, but then we learned it, and then with the time, we became very successful. I made my wife in this business too. We were in another project, another company for 15 years, and we did really well. We have groups all over the world, close to 1 million people all over the planet, where the company was open. And we were moving millions of dollars per week in volume. But then one day things start changing, and we decide, well, we are going to do something else. We were thinking in going back into the real estate, but in a different way. But then I got a call. My wife and I, we were in California. We got a call last year at the end of January. And the call was, George, what are you doing in a few days? And I said, well, we are going back to Austin. We were in California. We live in Austin, Texas. So, okay, I'm gonna pay for your ticket and the hotel. Come with your wife. We are gonna show you something. And I did, because I said, well, free ticket. And that's when this business was presented to us. And when we left the meeting, we were with other people that we knew too, and we said, you know what, if we don't do this in 5 years, we are going to feel sorry. And that's why we changed plans and we decided to come with this. And the rest is history. And you're going to see why we are so excited about this and why we decide to build again this kind of business. And I'm going to share my screen with you for a second. Okay. All right. Now, a question that I always ask is, if you have all the money and all the time and all the energy and health to enjoy it, what would you do? Think about that. You don't have to answer. What would you do? Where would you live? Who would you help? Where would you travel? Would you do something different? Will you live in a different place? Think about that. Now, doing what you are doing now, how long will it take you to do all those things? Tonight, we are going to talk about a business that I believe that could be key for opening all these doors to the things that we really want. Now, first of all, let me tell you what three is. Three is like the number three, and it's three things: people, purpose, and platform. People, because it's at the core of the company, and it's our first goal. Our first goal is to help people. Purpose, we have a purpose to work with everybody for the well-being of everyone through the connection and contribution of us. And then the platform is the platform that we use, that you're going to see tonight, to actually help people to get to the next level. Now, there are different areas that we are covering. We are covering health, obviously, through proactive health, where we have a solution that are really unique. Time, to have more time for the things that you want to do for your family, etc. Financial, in order to create an income that become residual. And by the way, residual is the income keep coming even if you are not doing something. And then obviously community. This is something that we believe that's going to happen here. Daniel Pico is the founder. He's the guy that called me. I know him for many years. He called me, and of course, I respect him and his business mind, etc. That's why we decided to join. We also know Dr. Dan Kubler, and we also know that they had the money. One of the reasons many companies fail the first 2 years is because they don't have the money or they don't have the experience. In this case, we see both of them. And we are going to talk a little more about Dr. Dan Goulart in a second, because he is the person behind the products. Daniel is behind the organization of the company and the CEO. Now, there are other health professionals that work with Dr. Goulart on the advisory board. We have 9 members, and they come from different areas. Many of them are MDs, etc. and they are volunteers. We don't pay them. This is something for you to keep in mind. They are just have used the product with the patients, and the result that they have amazing is why they are part of our advisory board. Now, there are three things that our company does that's very different from many other companies. We do the exploration. In other words, we are not only relying on what we know, but we do new exploration, looking for new plants, new places where we can find the nutrients that we can help in our body. Then we have the curation, and that's when you put the formula together, and the absorption. Absorption is also very unique to us, not because other companies don't use absorption techniques. They do, but usually they use one or two. We have 12 different technologies. And the reason is because it's not what you eat, it's what you absorb. Now, our products are in the PDR, and this is also really unique. Very few companies in the nutritional area are in the PDR. Why is it so important? First of all, what is in the label doesn't have to be what is in the product if you follow the regular nutritional supplements rules. However, if you belong to the PDR, you have to do it because we follow the same rules that pharmaceutical companies have. In other words, we have to show that what is in the label is also what we have in the product. We have clinical studies, etc. I bet if you are using any nutritional supplement, or you have used in the past, or you have used many, check if any of them were in the PDR, and there's a good chance that they were not. This is a very important credibility part, because show that the products that we have is what we tell people that we have in the product. Now, this is the heart of all the line. That's the Vitalite. Vitalite is like a multivitamin, but different from traditional multivitamins. We don't have anything synthetic. It's just we have the plant with the vitamins and the nutrients that the body needs, and help to promote heart, brain, and eye health, and also gut health. Now, these are some of the ingredients that we have. We have tons of superfoods that make the product rich in chlorophyll. That's very important. And we have a lot of vitamins and minerals that are directly derived from natural sources. We don't have synthetics, like I said before. We have enzyme combinations. We have probiotics that are very important, because when we drink water or use antibiotics, etc., they're killing the good and the bad bacteria. The good bacteria are the ones that are in the gut. The problem is that we are killing them. This way we keep the bacteria being in our system, because we are more, and plus we have prebiotics that help the bacteria to reproduce more. We have over 10 different fruits, and it's an amazing product. This is the immune product. And obviously, like the name said, it works to boost and protect the immune system. But this is interesting. This is also a modulator. In other words, adapt to yourself, to your personal needs. And it has also very unique ingredients, like we see here. 3 of them are patent, and we use different technologies of absorption. We have all kinds of different mushrooms and different plants, different sources of vitamin B and E and C. It's an amazing product, very unique, very powerful. And now, every time comes what they call the flu season, I like to double up in that. Now, we have the Eternal. This is one of my favorite products because, first of all, it tastes really good. It's a powerful anti-aging and antioxidant product. Antioxidant is important because what they do is they neutralize free radicals that could be the cause of many, many problems that we have. It's an amazing product with incredible ingredients, several technologies of absorption. We have the resveratrol, that's one of the most powerful phytonutrients in the world, that has been known to not only protect heart health or many of the other things, but at the same time, it's a powerful antioxidant. It's a powerful anti-aging. Glutathione is another powerful antioxidant. As a matter of fact, this is the most powerful antioxidant found in nature. And it's been very important because it helps to neutralize different kinds of free radicals. Excuse me. We have a very 1 gram of powerful collagen there that's important as a cofactor for the other products and help actually in the absorption too. And then we have superfruits. We have 10 of them. Some of them are very exotic. They're very hard to find. And that's why it's so important to get this formula, because if you try to find by yourself, it's very tough, some of them. Then we have coenzyme Q10 that we know how powerful it is for not only self energy, but for our gums, etc. Amazing product. Then we had the Visage. This is a very unique product. We are the first company that produced a neurocosmetic in the super serum. Neurocosmetic has been around for just a couple of years, and what it does is the relationship that exists and what we put on the skin and our nervous system. But not only that, it works obviously as a serum, helping to reduce wrinkles and keep hydrated the skin. I love this product. The result that I have, and my skin used to get super dry and sometimes itch so much that I bleed myself. It's crashing. It's amazing. Here we have some of the ingredients that are very unique. As a matter of fact, there is a powerful video by Dr. Dan talking about some of those ingredients and how he found them and how they are used in our product. But they are really powerful products. And this is a video that shows some of the results. Okay, let's see it play. Oh, didn't play. Let me try again. Okay. Something interesting about this product that we just saw is that it's the first product of its kind serum in the PDR. This is amazing. That means that it's considered a product that has also some healing or many healing results, and that you can see more if you want to know more. The person that invite you here can send you a video that explain more about this product. Now, the Purify, very important, because we live in a world that's full of toxins. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter if you are eating organic, etc. Help to give the nutrients to the main organs in our body that help with the detoxification. Because the body always is under attack, and we have to make sure that we are helping the body to detoxify, because that's one of the natural functions that we have. Has very unique ingredients that you see here, and that they address different areas, different organs, etc. Powerful product. Even the capsule is a green capsule, is made of chlorophyll. It has nutrients. It's rare to hear that. Usually capsules are just gelatin or something like that that doesn't have any value from the point of view of nutrition. But this one is even the capsule. It's interesting. We use a chlorophyll. It's very powerful product. Then we had a Revive. This is the first product that I tried. I did martial arts and played baseball or catcher most of the time. And my knees and one of my shoulders were not in the best condition. Every time I exercised, I was hurting, etc. As a matter of fact, a few weeks before this product was given to me, I hurt one of my knees. I was so inflamed. I overdid some exercises because sometimes I guess I am overachiever. And this product was sent to me, and Dr. Dan said, well, use twice what the label said. I say one a day. I was using 4 because, again, overachiever. I was surprised how in a few days my knee inflammation started going away, and now I can go up to 8 miles. And I say up to because I know done more than that. And I don't have problems with my knees, and I'm doing sprints and everything. The ingredients are very unique too, and if you are into nutrition, you may recognize some of these ingredients. Some of them are very rare ingredients, and we are going to talk about the importance that all this is in one product. And then we had the collagen product. Collagen is a very hot topic in the last couple of years. As a matter of fact, you go to Costco and they have all kinds of collagens. The challenge is collagen because it's a big it's a big size. It's a protein. The body has a hard time to absorb it, and if our absorption are not our natural absorption ways are not working right, we are just absorbing very little of it. Now, we add 3 different ways of absorption to this one. The product is so powerful that, by the way, you use it only 10 days of the month. Use it for 10 days in a row, and then you rest, and then you do it again 10 days, and you rest. Why? Because, like he said in one of the slides, it helped to actually the body to produce collagen that's even more powerful than the one that we can get from the outside. Powerful product, tastes really good. It's an amazing product. Now, we don't have any harmful ingredients. And we don't have any kind of artificial or flavors or colors or no preservatives, no added sugars. It has the natural sugar that may occur in some of the ingredients, soy-free, dairy-free, corn-free, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's a powerful, powerful product, but all our products are like that, very powerful products. Now, we had three studies that are really important. The first one is cellular absorption. It's a third-party study that showed that our products are up to 9.5 times more absorbable than the standard. That is really powerful because I bet you buy a product in the store and they don't tell you the studies that talk about the absorption. They may say sometimes supposed to get up to certain absorption, but they don't show any studies. Epigenetics is really powerful. It's something that is being a science that's being talked a lot in the last few years, and it works about how the environment or things that we take or etc. has an effect on our DNA in a positive way too. At first, people thought that was the belief that what was in the DNA couldn't be improved or changed in a positive way. But now it has been shown that there are many ways that you can actually help the genes in our body. Well, our product, we have 4 products that were tested and the effects in the epigenetics and the effect of several genes, and were incredible the positive results. By the way, all these studies are public. You can print them out and read them if you can go to all those pages. Scientific jargon. And the last one, superfood, superoxidized study, this is on the product that I tell you that I use for my niece. And the reason we did a study is because some of the health professionals wanted to know exactly how it works. They knew it was working because they have incredible results, but they wanted to know how they work. Now, this is slide, I like it. We were talking about the ingredients before. It's because if you try to put together these ingredients on your own, it's going to cost you more money. Let's have an example, the Vitalite. You have to expend over $300 on versus $350 if you can find all the ingredients, plus you don't have the absorption methods or ways to absorb this product. And the same is with the other products. And then we had the balance. You have to have the perfect balance of certain nutrients. That's why it's so important. When people say, well, the cost is a little high, well, compared to what? If you try to do something similar, let's see how much you really are going to spend. Now, we started in 14 countries. Now, something that I was going to say, some people say, well, why don't you sell it in the store? Go to any store, choose a product, another product. It's confusing because there is no story. Here, the best way to share this with the world is by personal experience. And that's why we choose this way to distribute the products. We eventually want to be in every country where we can be, 14 countries right now. Now, we are right now in between formulation and concentration. This is so important because when you come first into anything, you have certain advantages. That doesn't mean that if a person comes in stability, it's not going to be able to be successful. Still, it's just that when you come early, always there are some advantages, especially if you have the vision and of what could happen. Now, we have different ways to make money, and I'm not going to go in all of them, but we have 7 ways. Now, by the way, the retail sales and the introductory bonus are the fast money. It's the money that you receive the faster. The retail sales work like an affiliate program. Very simple. You share the link, and then you get paid the following day. This is so cool. You share the link, and you get paid the following day. But anyway, I'm going to go about the team commission because not only you are making money in retail, and also when people come into the business, when they buy a package, but at the same time, build a team. And why you build a team? Because that's the way that we grow in order to distribute this all over the place. Let's suppose that you sponsor Francois and Tania. Now, as you notice, we are talking about only 2 lines, one on the left, one on the right. When you create one leg on the left, and when you're right, it's like creating not only 2 teams, but you are creating 2 banks. And every time that you accumulate volume in your banks, you get paid up to 5% and up to $27,000 per week. Doesn't matter how deep the person that is, but it's just 2 legs. The reason this is so powerful is because create a lot of people working in teams together. This is amazing. Now, this is an example, and this is just an example. Obviously, this doesn't guarantee that you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. Depend on yourself. But this is what I call the power of two. And this is an example. You bring two people, and they bring two the second month. Let's suppose there's four new ones. So four bring two, there are eight new ones because each one is bringing two. When we go all the way to the end and month number 12, 4,096 came in. And when you add all that, it's over 8,000 people. Now, this is the power of the
You can keep an eye on that. I just can't keep an eye on it. You can turn it up and watch it. Don't burn it.
You bring only you
Yeah.
brought only two
Yeah,
people.
I was amazing.
Only two people. This is the really part of this example. And by the way, it's not going to happen that way. If this happened exactly like that and people are earning 100 points, you make about $40,000 a month. But we live in a world that is not perfect. What if it's half of that, or a quarter of that, or a 16 of that? Is really powerful example. And again, it is just an example. I know some people see this and then they go running saying, they promised me that this is going to happen. No, we're not promising anything. We are showing you the potential of what can happen. Now, this is the other part that is amazing and is brilliant. If the plan ended here, that would be enough because you're getting paid commissions on the volume. But then they created an incentive for us to have people to make money. For example, when somebody you personally bring start making money, and let's suppose there's a person here, the example, making, I don't know, $10,000 in a month, you get up to 30% matching of what they are making, between 20 to 30%. That means is if the person made 10,000, the company matched you 30% of that. They give you 3,000. And this is for every person that you have in your team that is earning a check. This is amazing, and that you personally sponsor. But then doesn't stop there. When they sponsor somebody, and then you got second level, that we call it second level, it's people that they come under them. When they are making money, you get a percent also of what they are earning, a matching percent. This is what is traditional, getting paid on the volumes. But this here, we are getting paid also on the income. This is amazing, and sorry, it's an amazing way to show you the power of the plan. Now, and there are many other ways that we get paid. I'm not going to go into details. I'm going to mention one more in a second. But we also had trips. For example, right now we are in a contest that ended in February where you can win a trip to Cabo or Vietnam. You choose either one. But when the qualifications are the same, you just choose one of them. Now, you receive a system. I mean, you receive a website, an amazing app that was just updated, marketing ideas. We have personal trainings. I mean, it's not like you are going to be by yourself. You are going to sign up and say, okay, now you do it yourself. No, we have systems in our team. If you're in this call, you're going to be part of our teams where we have calls every weekend morning, and they are recorded because I know many people may be working, depending on the area where they live. Now, there are two ways to get involved. One of them is buying the products, and many people say that I just want to buy the products, and that's okay, or become a brand ambassador. Now, as a brand ambassador, there are two ways to make money. One of them just selling the products by becoming an affiliate, or building a team, or both. When you join, you can do any of the two if you want to. That's very powerful. Obviously, building a team, you can earn more because eventually you are going to leverage other people's volumes. But you can make money also selling because, like I said, you sell a product today and you get paid tomorrow. We have 4 different packages that go from the intro pack, that's $200, all the way to the founder pack. Now, the founder pack, very important, is a package that we are running out of it already. There's a certain amount of packs were set up, and we have just maybe a couple of months more of these packages. And the reason it's so important is when you come with this package, you can qualify for 2% of the bonus pool of the sales of the company, not the profit, the sales, worldwide sales. Many companies have something similar, but they say from the profit. No, we are talking about the sales, the number, the hard numbers, the sales. And they divide among people that come with this package and qualify for the bonuses. Now, the other thing that we say is important that you get into Smart Ship. This is receiving the products every month because you want to make sure that you never lose the product, the energy that you're winning, gaining, or etc. But at the same time, you never lose your volumes. You always stay active. Even if you don't qualify for certain volumes, they stay there. You never lose that. It's very powerful. Now, when you come with the Founder Pack, you are covered for the next 11 months. You don't have to be in our smart chip right away. Now, when you enroll, there are $30 that you give to start, and that give you the app, that give you the website, and it's $30 a year, not per month. Give you the app, the website, etc. And the next thing that you do is to make sure you recommend two people, and we teach you how to start with the first two people, one on the left, one on the right. And then let's start using products and feeling good. And then you are going to have a lot, not only great business, but we are going to have a lot of fun on this business. This is what it is. As you see, it's a very simple business. I'm going to open the lines in case anybody